Welcome back, YouTube. Blaze Shadowthorn here, back again with another Wi-Fi battle. This one's going to be a Wi-Fi battle I had in the New Moon Island stream we hosted a while back. Looking over at my team, you might be thinking, what kind of crazy concoction is this? What is that little green plant thing in my lead slot? That, ladies and gentlemen, is a Maractus. What is a Maractus? Maractus is a little known Pokemon that is actually really good, that is completely underrated in my opinion. Because if you, I don't know, people use Cacturne more than Maractus. People don't even know Maractus exists, but I found it in my box because, back in 5th gen, I used to gen a lot of, NU stuff that I didn't think was, ever used. And I just, banked most of them through bank, and I just found it in my box. I was like, you know what? Let's use you. So, Life Orb Maractus, I have dual Scarfers. Actually, no, I just have one Scarfer in the form of Keldeo. I have a Life Orb, Moonblast, Jirachi. I have a Focus Sash Greninja. I have a Specs Chandelure, and a defensive Donphan for rocks. Looking over at his team, definitely the big threat I see is going to be that Bisharp. Also, the Nidoking and Breloom could be potential problems. Not really seeing the Espeon as much of a threat just because it's really frail. Pinsir, assuming I keep around my Donphan, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And then just the Klefki, I'm not entirely sure what to think of Klefki. Since the Swagger ban, I haven't seen a lot of Klefkis around, and I'm not entirely sure, what it's capable of. I know it sets up screens and paralyzes things, but other than that, I'm not really sure it's, much. I don't know. Anyways, just gonna start the battle off. Lead off with Maractus. It looks so beautiful too. Just look at it, it's so majestic. But anyways, he's gonna switch directly out into Lil Psycho, his Espeon, and that Espeon took pretty decent damage actually, considering. But the Espeon's gonna go for a Psyshock. Now I know I can live one just because I'm a Maractus, and I am able to live one. Gonna go for the Petal Dance, and Maractus gets a kill. So right there, I am just I'm proud of you. Maractus is holding its own. So I'm yeah, I have a Maractus. Get on my level. But anyways, what he's going to do now is he's going to go out into his Bisharp. That's fine by me. He actually doesn't go for the Sucker Punch, which caught me a bit off guard. But anyways, just going to go straight away for another Petal Blizzard Dance thingy. And yeah, that did 50% to a Bisharp. That is the power of modest max special attack, Life Orb, Maractus. Unfortunately though, the Bisharp does set up a Swords Dance, which no, I don't like it. But anyways, gonna bring in my Greninja. I really wanted to go for the Spikes, Layer of Spikes, predicting the Sucker Punch, but at the same time I am still a Dark type, and I wasn't sure if he wanted to go for an Iron Head or something, predicting me to predict that or something like that. And then I am a Sash Greninja, Sash Spikes, because I do like that set a lot. So I couldn't quite risk the fact of him, the risk of him going for Sucker Punch and me living on a Sash and killing it off with a Hydro Pump outweighed, I'm not sure, what I'm saying, but it was too risky in my opinion. It's just too risky, so I didn't go for Spikes, which kind of sucks. I don't get any entry hazards up. He's just going to kill me off with the Mach Punch, that's fine by me. Now I'm going to go out into my Chandelure. As a Spec Chandelure, just goes straight away for the fire. Flamethrower. I know he's probably Sash, I know he's probably going to Spore me, but honestly, I have to break this thing Sash one way or the other. As he opts to go for Rock Tomb instead, which caught me a bit off guard. I thought he would go for Spore, Swords Dance, and then something, but unfortunately with the speed drop, he does outspeed me and is able to knock me out, which does kind of suck. If I was Scarf, that's where Scarf Chandelure would have come in handy, but I brought Specs instead. So anyways, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go out into my Donphan anyways. I'm pretty sure a Mach Punch is going to come my way, but he actually decides not to Mach Punch, probably goes for a Bull Punch or something, forgetting I have Ice Shard, and I'm just able to kill it off, which is amazing. So now that threat's got out of the way, I don't have to worry about it anymore. Now what he's going to do is he's going to bring out Little Titan, his Nidoking. And I'm not quite sure what to think of this Nidoking. I need to know if it's Scarfs, Physical Scarf, Life Orb, whatnot. Anyways, he gets a crit, but I'm able to live on 30, so crit didn't matter anyways, because he would have just 2 KO'd me anyways. As I'm just going to get up my rocks, just because, rocks are important. Kind of. But anyways, gonna get some leftover recovery. Doesn't even matter, just gonna go for the Ice Shard, just for the bit of chip damage. Damage is damage is damage. Maybe see if it's leftovers. I've never come across a leftovers Nidoking, but, it's a possibility. And one of these days, I'm gonna come across a leftovers Nidoking and just ha! Gonna look back on this video and say, ha! See? I came across it. But anyways, gonna go on my Keldeo. Scarf Keldeo is just gonna Hydro Pump this thing. and just knock it out. No threat, no problem. That's fine by me. I like Scarf Keldeo, but you know, at the same time, like half the time I bring Scarf Keldeo, it saves my ass. The other time, it royally screws me over. So anyways, what it's gonna do now is it's gonna go out into Little Jerk. The Klefki, all his Pokemon are named Lil. You know, it's the little team. But anyways, gonna go for the light screen. That sucks so bad. I hate screens. Like, that's one of the reasons why I hated like Klefki, because you know, screens, Thunder Wave, just, you know, annoying little piece of garbage. But that's just my little spiel. Anyways, gonna go out into Jirachi. Easy does opt to paralyze me right here. It does kind of suck because I am a speed, like an offensive Jirachi, but it doesn't suck in this form that I am not the flinching set. I have Hidden Power Fire, I have Moonblast, I have Flash Cannon, I have Psyshock. But I get paralyzed right here. Kind of sucks, but anyways, that's that. Gonna go for the foul play here. Fortunately for me, this does have 0 IVs in attack, so I am able to take that pretty nicely. Gonna go for a Flash Cannon, hoping for a Spinef drop, to be honest, because I didn't think Hidden Power Fire would be doing that much. And, you know, stab, all that fun stuff. Anyways, gonna go for another foul play, doing pretty decent damage actually. But right here, I'm like, you know, let's just see how much damage a Hidden Power Fire would do. It does basically around the same amount of damage. So, like, Flash Cannon at least has a chance to lower the Spinef. So, you know, that was that. Anyways, 3 foul plays is enough to knock out Jirachi. So unfortunately, my Moonblast Jirachi didn't do much of anything in this battle. But, you know, it was that. But anyways, gonna bring in Keldeo, and this basically seals the game right here. Because I'm like, god damn it. If I had knocked it out with Jirachi, I would have had a shot at winning it. But now that he paralyzes me, it's over because he does still have that pincer in his back pocket. And now I can just safely Mega Evolve and hit me up with a return. If I wasn't paralyzed, he would have been forced to go for the Quick Attack. And I'm pretty sure I would have been able to live the Quick Attack and knocked it out with a Hydro Pump. But because he did get off the paralysis, I am forced. He can just safely go for the return, not even having to risk the Quick Attack not killing. So, you know, that does kind of suck as he is able to just go for that return. Just bought me with the Aerialate boosted return, and down goes the Keldeo. So, moral of the story, giant flying bug trumps magical pony. It sucks, it's very bad, but it's the reality. A flying bug can beat a magical pony that has rainbows. So, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, rating, comment down below, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next upload. Bye.